There we go. Joshua leaves with Innes and with Innes. Tile Ford as Irene leave. So you're making a third route then with your mod where you play as Innes then, or because if the route split is just Erica or Ephraim, then which route would you use Joshua with? Just make my way slowly because of stupid rain. I don't know who thought rain was a good idea that he acted this way. I don't know, you. Get poked. Ah, then it makes sense. Go. Now. You. Get this heavy spear. So you can use that against Lundgren, Wallace. Alright, let's attack this snag. Attack the snag again. There we go. Steel bow time. There, good job, Wrath. Ooh, weapon level increase. Yeah, see, that's why Wrath is so much better than Will, because of his movement. The movement makes a difference. If lances are, if bows are gonna be mediocre, then you better have the movement, which Wrath does. He has the movement. And of course the stats, but mainly it's the movement, man, that he gets to have the movement. And just playing the truth for the sake of giving Nil some more experience now. Oh, I do need to heal Matthew though, so let's heal Matthew. If is deployed on chapter 2 to 6, you get to deal with stronger optional bosses that can realistically only be dealt with by Seth. Defeating them will have them drop a stat booster, so... Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know anyone that don't use Seth when they play Sacred Stones, but I get the idea behind it. Wrath, no! He's getting poked. Why? Why did the other guy not move? Because that's why he didn't move? Because he wanted to be bulky? But Seth is like one of the only good Jagans. I don't understand why not using Seth. I mean, Seth never falls off. Seth is good throughout the entire game. Other Jagans aren't, but Seth is not one of them. Seth is the one that's like never falls off with his usability. He's good from the very first map and stays good the entire time. Like instead not using Jagans in other games, like for example Vander and Engage, but not using Seth is weird. 9 defense? Yeah, unfortunately I can't do any damage with Matthew. Or can he use the Armor Slayer, by the way? Whoops. Yes, he could. Hmm. Hold on then. Hold it then. Nils stands as well. And then we do this. I guess I take the Thunder for the Armor Slayer. And then... Behold! Matthew gets a kill! Oh, I got rewarded for it because I got a strength point. Alright, now I have to use up the Angelic Robe and Energy Ring. So, let's look here. Angelic Robe increases HP by 7. Huh. I mean, the best user of it will be Nils, because, you know, they want the bow. So I'm gonna use the Angelic Robe on Nils on his turn, because I can't see anyone else that would not want to have the +7. Orson being recruitable? You have to explain that one, why you think Orson should be recruited, because when Orson is a boss, it makes sense why he, you know, passes away. Because Orson goes cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. Right. Strength, I think, is Lynn I'm gonna give it to, because, you know, Lynn is the one with the lowest strength stat at the moment. There's also Matthew has a low strength stat. But Lynn is the only one that's gonna be forced, so she's the one that wants the energy ring more. Who has the energy ring, by the way? Oh, Matthew has the energy ring. Okay, so I need to go to him. Heal Will. No? Hmm. Okay, then I get it. Use Angelic Robe. There we go. Now Nils has more HP. Then use the energy ring on Lynn. There you go. Now she has 7 strength. Now Lynn is more usable. Do you have range 2 weapons? Yes, you do have a range 2 weapon. How much do you do with an Armor Slayer now? Not enough. Okay. Let's do this then. The Lucius can actually deal damage, that's good. There goes, I can heal Florina and get a level up on Sarah. Hopefully this level up will be better. Okay, speed and rest, that's better. Alright, let's do this. Heavy Spear. Please hit. This is my realm, and you've entered without my permission. You will not leave these lands alive. Ooh, good job connecting that, Wallace. Ah, Wallace almost leveled up. 7 times 2. How much do you do, Wrath? How much attack do you get if you have the silver lance? Oh, sorry, javelin. It does 8 less attack. So you would do 18. Lucius can live a javelin. So he is safe to attempt this. Heal Wrath. Does it go in every round to chapter 15, which she and Dawson are with Team Erica. Erica gets launched on Dawson since chapter 11. Okay. Good to know. I guess end turn? Or I guess I could gamble with Wrath? You have to connect both? No. Gamble anymore. Yeah, you could do that. Alright, Lundgren. You got defeated by Lucius, that annoying little girl. Nothing but a savage from Sakai. The Kaelin throne should be mine. Lucius stays winning. Ooh, magic speed dress. Okay, Lucius, he's terrific. He's a great unit, Lucius. Those clouds look bad. It's going to rain soon. Now, I could use this turn to get more experience. There we go. More music. And heal 10 for sake of healing someone else that's not Lucius. There we go. And cease. We've won, at last. I can see my grandfather. You are Lady Lindis, are you not? Who are you? I am Raceman, the Chancellor of the Kaelin royal family. I had received word from Kent and Sane when we first met. But the Lundgren discovered the message and imprisoned me. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to your true home. Thank you. May I see my grandfather now? Yes, of course. Do not be shocked by what you see. Lundgren has been poisoning the Marques's meals for some time. His body's been ravaged. He's been bedridden for months. Who is there? I said no visitors. I'll see no one. What are you doing? Leave me to die. Pardon me. My name is... I'm Lindis. Eh? Did you say Lindis? Is that... My father's name was Hassar, chieftain of the Lorca. My mother was Madeline. I was raised on the plains. Could it be? Come here. Let me see your face. Oh, yes, there's no doubt. You are Madeline's true-born child. Ugh, ah, grandfather. Lundgren told me that my daughter had died. My heir, and you too. He told me you were dead. Thank you. Thank you for living. Ah, I'm blessed. Mother and father were slain last year by brigands. I was the only survivor. I lived on, but Lindis, please forgive a prideful old man. If I had if I had but accepted your parents' love, there would have been no bandits. We would have lived here together in perfect peace. Grandfather, my parents, my tribe. Our life was one of love and peace. The end was tragic, but up until the attack we were truly happy. Truly? Badly had a life of happiness? Knowing that gives me so much joy. Thank you, Lindis. I can die in peace now. No, grandfather, you mustn't say that. There's no avoiding it, Lindis. I've taken too much poison for far too long. It's too late. Be brave, grandfather. You will recover. Believe me. On the plains, we say that illness fails in the face of strong heart. I am with you now. You mustn't give up. You're with me? Yes. We have so much to talk about. Walks to take, music to listen to. There's so much I want to do with you, so much lost time we can recover. That does sound nice, doesn't it? And once you're well, I'll take you to the plains. I'll show you the endless sky, the oceans of grass. I want you to know the lands my mother loved so much. The lands Madeline loved. You're right, I still have quite a bit of living to do. You can do it, grandfather. Lindis. Lady Lindis, do you honestly plan on remaining here? Tell me truly. Yes, until my grandfather as well. I can't leave him now. I won't. The physicians say that Lord Howson looks like a new man. It's like he was never ill. And it's all thanks to you, my lady. He's the only family I have left. I want him to have a long life. Lady Lindis, what is it, Florina? I've been taken into the service by House Kalin. From here on, I mean Lady Lindis, we'll be together always. Really? Oh, that pleases me so, but please don't call me Lady Lindis. For you, I'm still just Lynn. My Pegasus and I fly over your house from... My Pegasus and I fly for your house now. I'm your servant. There are rules to follow. Florida, I'm happiest when I'm with you. That's more important than how I address you. Please. I suppose I just have to get used to it, right? Very well, I understand. Oh, thank you. I do love you, Lynn. Oops, I mean Lady Lindis. Haha, oh, Florina. Lady Lindis, I've decided to stay too. Well, weren't you planning on returning home? Well, I was, but I've grown quite fond of Lindis's legions, you know. I couldn't possibly leave everyone behind. I'll send word to my family regarding my decision. I'm pleased to have you, Will. Thank you. Thank you, milady. Yuki, you're leaving, aren't you? No, I'm not asking you to stay. It's just, I'll miss you. When I found you unconscious on the plains, I had no idea we would be together for so long. You've helped us so much, and I'm sure you've learned all you can from us. You'll do just fine on your own. I have the utmost faith that you'll be a master tactician, Yuki. That's from someone who's seen you at work. Well then, take care. I hope I see you again. I'm sure that I will someday. And Knight of Lycia. For his bravery in fulfilling his command, Kent is named Knight Commander of Kalin. It is a high honor for one so young, but no one denies his worth. Zane, Knight of Lycia, Chapter 8 Vortex. Though grievously wounded in battle, Zane was never neglected to his duty. He has remained at Lynn's side and has seen her safely to Kalin. Farina. Farina is trained to stay in Kalen. She spent every waking hour in rigorous training, hoping to become invaluable to Lynn. Her fear of men had lessened, but only slightly. Will. With his cheery outlook and his happy-go-lucky demeanor, Will has been quite dear to Marques's Kalen's household. Kin is teaching manners befitting of a sworn man of Castle Kalen. Dorcas. Once Lynn's house true heritage is recognized in Kalen, Dorcas returns to his home in Bern. There he cares for his wife and amasses a good living as a mercenary fighting the local bandits. Sarah. Ultimately, Urk succeeds in seeing Sarah save Ostia. While her behavior is irritating at best, she is sorely missed. Her acerbic tongue has become legendary. Urk. After recovering from his injuries, Urk parts way with Lynn. Wrath. In celebration following Lynn's return to Kalen, Wrath slips out unseen. Whether he has returned to Sakai or has continued to work as a mercenary, no one knows. Matthew. Matthew vanishes after the final battle, and his whereabouts remain a mystery. Nils. Nils and his sister Ninian take their leave of Castle Kane after a few days. He may well be traveling the land, mastering his musical skills somewhere. Lucius. Lucius studies in Kalen for a time, but he departs after receiving summons to another land. He has since been seen traveling with a hard-eyed mercenary. Wallace. For Wallace, Lynn's struggle only whets his appetite for battle. He sets off in search for a cause worthy of his blade. He lacks any sense of direction, so it may be years before he returns. Yuki the Tactician. Yuki leaves Lynn to continue his training. He plans on traveling through Lakia. Lynn refuses to say goodbye, believing in her heart that she will see him again. Alright, I was not expecting like an end credits thing going on. Lynn, the sword fighter from Sakai. Lynn now lives with her grandfather as Lady Lindis of Castle Kalen. Under her loving care, Lord Hauser recovers, and now the two of them go for many walks in the... I did not have time to read that. On clear, dry nights, Lynn can be seen high atop a hill near the castle. Perhaps she is remembering the home of her youth, the plains of Sakai. Alright, that was Lynn's story. Yep, here ends Lynn's story. Would you like to save your progress? Yes. There we go. Took me 6 hours to defeat Lynn's story. Would you like to continue playing? I mean, I have to end stream. Matt, what does it mean right now? Just have to know. If I say no, does it just mean it will take me to the title screen, or... Yeah, okay. I can just say that. That's all I want to know. Now, as of Chapter 11, Eliwood becomes the story's main character. Yuki's role will be to act as tactician aiding his group. Help Eliwood to fulfill the chapter goals and fight his way to the end of the game. You'll start your first campaign with Eliwood, then meet his friend Hector in Chapter 12. And who knows, you might even meet Lynn again. If any of these three is defeated, your game will be over. The game will continue if any other allied units are defeated. However, a defeated unit can never take part in combat again, so be careful. There we go. I'm just gonna press start so we don't have to see them. There we go. So we can still hear the music, but we don't have to worry about the title screen. Alright, that was it for today's stream. I managed to beat Lynn's story in 2 streams. I'm pretty happy about that, all things considered. I didn't think it was gonna be that short, but hey, I don't mind. So yeah, a very good stream, other than the fact that I lost Earth and Sane in like 2 maps, but other than that, it was a good stream, I would say. With some very nice level ups from Lucian. So yeah, for those on YouTube that sees this VOD, I would appreciate if you left a like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. Of course, I'll leave the The channel description, or sorry, in the description below, I'll leave the link to my Twitch channel in case you want to see these live.